Hi my friends, welcome to the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. I'm Cori, and today I have another unboxing or unbagging, if you want to call it that. And it's a product review from a company that I really like, and that is VIP Crosstitch. Today is all about the cross stitch. VIP Crosstitch only has needle art on their website. And so we're gonna get into it, and I've got 3 patterns that I got today, and well, I will just start with this one. This one is called the Flower Pot Kitten. Isn't that cute? That just made me giggle when I saw it. It's a pre-printed, I hope. Yes, it's pre-printed cross stitch. And it is a 28 by 28 centimeters, and it's 14 count. It is a Joy Sunday cross stitch pattern, and we'll get into it. Joy Sunday package is nice because you can always reuse it to keep your project in as you're working it. It also has instructions on the back how to do your cross stitch. I also noticed there's a section on their website that tells you how to cross stitch if you've never cross stitched. So this will help you if you're new to cross stitching. So this is the pattern, the image, and the pattern is all on one sheet, and there's 34 colors in it. This pattern will not match what's printed on the canvas. Joy Sunday does not make them the same, but there are 34 different colors in it. There is a half stitch, French knot, and back stitch, so you will use the half stitch in here. And the red lines that you're seeing is all the back stitch. That blue will be back stitching, and all that. I know a lot of people don't like it, but that's what makes the pattern and the pictures pop. I just thought that kitten was so cute. Here are the threads. We have some pretty, let me check that there are 34 threads here. Yes, there are 34. This one has the canvas number on it. You know, when I say canvas, it's because I don't know what else to call it. It's the Aida cloth. It has it printed on here for you. It's on 2 cards. There's not a whole lot of threads because it is a, let's see, it's only 28 by 28 centimeters. And those are pretty pastel colors. That's what I like. I like soft pastel colors. And but there is a pretty yellow right there. That's my sister Marcy's color. So those are the colors. They are nice and soft and long. And if you don't want to put these on floss drops or bobbins, you can just leave it on this. I prefer to go ahead and do that, but you don't have to. There are needles right here also that come with the kit. There's 2 needles in that little baggie. And this is the Aida cloth, is serged all around the edges, and it's kind of hard to actually see the image because they use different colors on the Aida cloth. The ink is a different color, and I'm curious about these squares. I guess those squares are the center of the flowers. And you use the, those are probably half stitches there. You use the back stitching to make it, to round off the corners there. It shows a full stitch, but the outlining will make it more oval. So, on these canvases, they have the kit number up here, and this is another inventory number. It's 100 over here on the side. It tells you it's 112 inch stitches wide, and it's 113 stitches high. This is kind of hard to read, but this is the key for what is printed on the canvas. So when you go to stitch, if it's printed nicely and if you can read it well, you don't even need to go the pattern until you do the back stitching. But it looks like these symbols are clear enough. Let's see. Yeah. And they did land, it looks like they did land on the grid as it should. And so that'll make it a bit easier when you're doing your stitching. I'm just checking, this green looks kind of blurry to me, but I believe they're all X's. If it just, there's so much green there that it kind of tricks your eye, but if you really look at it, you can see that they are X's. So anyway, so that's this kit. This looks like it'll be a cute, quick one to work up, and I'm happy with it. All the patterns I got today were from Joy Sunday, and part of the reason for that is I have so many big ones that I'm trying to get smaller ones rather than the larger images, and Joy Sunday is better about that. One of the ones I've got is kind of a big size. Okay, I should have waited till after to do this later, and I will. I'm gonna pull this out and I'll work that in later. Okay, the next one is another smaller cloth, and this one is a pre-printed bumblebee. They call it bees and flowers on the package. It's probably something else on the website. They don't always match the title that Joy Sunday gives them. And so again, it's the same type of bag, has the information on it. And here is the bee pattern. I have a thing for bees. I live, the city that is near me that is of any size is called Beeville. And so it kind of, bees warm my heart, and I love it. This one is only 13 centimeters by 22 centimeters, so it's even smaller than the last one we did. And look at all that bee color. A lot of yellows and oranges and blacks and darks and grays, with a little bit of green for that flower. So there are 15 colors, it looks like, 21 colors. So I'm sorry. And again, there's 2 needles attached to the card. And there's a lot of bee colors there. I've got a lot of bee patterns on my counted cross stitch too, so there's a theme starting there. And look how small that is. It's just, I can hold that. It's a hand's width. So it's 45 stitches across, and it's 96 stitches high. Again, we have the pattern down here, printed down here, and this is the back stitch. This is the French knot, and these colors are these colors, I'm sorry about that, guys. And these colors right here will be the half stitch. These are a little bit hard for me to read, but so let's look at the pattern. And that's where this will come in, because this pattern will clarify anything that I can't read on there. So yeah, there's 19 colors that are full stitch. There is 1 half stitch color, 2 French knot colors, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back stitch colors. So this one looks like they have, these are the symbols that are on the canvas. That's awesome that they do that. They help you out here, but it is printed with these symbols on the pattern here. But they do have the colors that are printed here. This will help me because I do like to make floss drops. This will help me to make the floss drops with these colors. So that's my bumblebee and the flower. I think that's very pretty cute, and I love it. I love all the ones I got. Okay, this one, next one is, oh my gosh, I'm loving this one. Here you go. I'm gonna have to pull this out so you can see it. This one is a 54 by 48. It's a 14 count. It is a pre-printed also, and it's called on their thing, they are calling it the cat and sewing machine. And I'm just gonna label it the sewing cat. And that's just a precious, you know, the cats get in our business all the time, and that cat's getting into the sewing business there. So this is a booklet. This is the booklet because it won't fit on one page. It is printed kind of large. That's nice. It's printed a little bit larger than the others are. And I'm trying to see real quick how many pages that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages. And it looks like as well they do these are the patterns, symbols that are on their chart, and over here are the patterns. Let's see. What's this? I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Okay, there are 56 colors is what's going on here. So there are 56 colors. This one doesn't have the pattern symbols that are on the canvas printed up here. So there's 56 full stitch colors. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to say about 15 backstitch colors and 1 French knot color. And I think this is really cute. And that's 12 pages front and back. When you look at it front and back, that's how many pages there are in the chart. Again, they have their canvases are serged. Let's pull out these bright colors. There's lots of colors here. Lots and lots of colors. So I wish I was that person that could stitch straight from these cards, but it just annoys me quickly. I've tried. I try and start out doing it that way, but before I get too far into it, I'm floss dropping them all. So there are needles also here. These have their gold tip needles, and here are all these colors. There's red. This one is color number 3. I'm gonna look that up. It's make sure that's a 310. It might be a 939. I'm not sure. It is a 310. So we've got some reds, browns, and greens, and blues, and look, there's just a tiny bit of purple here. There are no extra hanks in here, so they all made it to the floss cards. And of course, Joy Sunday always has soft threads. And here we go. This is what we're all waiting for. There is the fabric, the printed fabric. These are printed much clearer than the other two are. I think it's harder when the whole thing is smaller. It's harder to have the space to do the really good symbol clarification on the fabric. So this fabric, I'm not seeing any areas that have missed their spot on the canvas. This one looks like it's a little off down here. Maybe not. No, that line is going through the holes. It's just an optical illusion there. So yeah, it looks like the printing is where it needs to be. And I love this kit. I love it. But it's another kind of large one. I don't know when I'll start it, but I want to start it. I'd like to start them all, but then I have a whole bunch that are started and I don't get to work on them all. So anyway, so that's that for this kit. I am happy with all of them. Let's see, I'll just show these out like this. That's the kitten and the bumblebee and the potted planted kitten. Okay, so this one is the sewing kit. It's $14.61. The bee is $3.23, and the potted cat is $4.36. Now these are all at the time I filmed. I went right before I filmed, and those were the prices at that time. So they can change, of course. Right now, Joy Sunday has where you buy 4, you get 1 free. If you buy 7, you get 2 free. If you buy 11, you get 3 free. And so that's a pretty good deal. And if you order $50 or more, you'll get free shipping, which kind of makes it difficult because you just need to add 1 more to get to the 50, and then all of a sudden you've got another free one, so then you get to add 2 more to get the free shipping, but one of them's free. So it's kind of fun when you get up into that range and getting that thing to balance out, right? It's kind of a trick. So I really love VIP Crosstitch. They've done really well for me. And I want to thank them for letting me share their products with you. They break down their website by different brands. They have Joy Sunday, they have Spring, they have DIY, they have needlework crafts, they have like keychains and stuff like that. You can also send them a picture that you like and they'll do a custom for you. And if you get more than 1 custom, you get a discount. The more you get, the bigger your discount. So I haven't tried out our custom yet, but one of these days I probably will. And one thing that I also really like about their website is they have a section where you can look at all the ones that are just the ones that are discounted. And so you can look at the ones that have special pricing on them. Also, I have a discount code, and it is Cori07. So if you use that discount code, you'll get 7% off on your entire order. They also have one there, even if you forget my code, they have their code and you can use it. But if you use my code, it lets them know that I'm the one that sent you over there. So that'd be awesome if you use my code. So I would like you all to take care, and thank you for joining me for the Diamond Painting Effect with Cori. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.